It's almost 9 o'clock, right? Close enough. Alexa, be quiet. Dan, LNR, little guy, what's going on, man? Chef, I think you're here. I'm not sure. Mets, Mysterian, maybe. Mysterian, there you go, brother. I noticed that, like, people were on here at, like, starting at 8:30. Trash Ninja, what's going on, man? Does that mean, like somehow this is active before it's active? Like, I don't understand. Because I don't get a notification. So I don't know. I don't understand how you guys do. That's the other thing about the StreamYard, is the unknown. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I can go with that camera. Boom! Uh-oh. Hey, check this. All right. Everybody ready?
Yo!
Here we go. Woo! Nice. He's finally out there. He's been kicked out. It looks all right.
Yeah. It's not going to be as good as the other one. I haven't gotten my spare one up here or down here yet.
Right, right. Yeah, so you're still on that laptop one?
Yeah.
But, hey, you're out there. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir. One step at a time, you know?
You know it. House on Homestead. Are seeing it. What's happening? Yeah, see, you're going to be missing that double screen.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the downer. You have to put a double screen out there somehow.
Well, I'm getting a free TV from a girl at work, so I'm gonna hang it on the wall and then just use both.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. We didn't get a notification before, but there was this stream in my recommendations saying, "Oh, okay." So I wasn't sure because, again, like I keep saying, I don't get any notifications, so I have no idea. That's the big thing for me. Now check out what Chef's got right there.
This thing is a blast.
Is it really?
I've been out in my shed all day.
That's awesome. Oh, so you haven't been able to do any work?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Thing's sweet. I'm waiting for the mount to dry on my controller.
Right. How much do those things go for? About
109 before tax.
That's not too bad.
And honestly, it is. I'm going to touch on this in my video.
Yeah.
But it's way more capable than the Lozi 24 scale one was.
Really?
Yeah, like this thing's pretty sweet. Like, don't get me wrong. I blew the transmission up, which you'll hear in the video. But I have no problem with the new one. This one, I would doubt and think that the servo wouldn't keep up or something like that. I think this one's way more capable than this one was.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow. And now you said that other one that you just had in your hand, that one's broken?
Yeah, the transmission is shot.
Right, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting this one anyway. Besides Matt's bullying me in the group.
Now, is that the average price, 109?
I think so, because that's what I got at Hobbytown.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't even looked into it. So that's the Axial, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't want to get the Jeep one because everybody has a Jeep one. So.
What, that white one that Mets has?
Yeah, it's white or yellow.
It is sharp.
Yeah, it's super nice. They're putting out a Chevy one. If you've seen it in the group on Facebook.
What's Dan saying? I heard the iPhone 6S is really nice. What? What? Oh, Typhoon. Typhoon. You must be doing talk to text.
Yeah.
He's saying he heard the Typhoon 6S and it came up with Typhone. I'm like, oh, what? Isn't the iPhone 6 like wicked old?
Yeah.
Icon, what's happening?
All right, so what I'm going to do is shrink this down like this.
Mark Kelly.
I got one of those propane heaters for the shed. Man, does that thing get warm.
Oh, yeah. What is it? One of those little buddy ones?
No, it's a, like, just, I don't know if it's called a buddy or not.
A Radiant?
Yeah, it just screws onto the top.
Yeah. You got a carbon monoxide detector out there, right? You're looking a little sleepy.
I have the door open.
Okay.
Your
eyes are looking a little.
Well, I've been in here all day, and you see my intro video. You know what's in here.
Right.
Fridge. So.
It's taking a little bit to click in.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty much the axial thing there and some beers.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I'm still waiting for this connector or this camera holder to dry on the controller.
Right. Yeah. What kind of glue did you use?
First I used Gorilla Glue, and it was taking forever to dry, and it like fell right off when I tried.
Yeah.
So I used where's it at? They used the glue that they have those infomercials for.
So does it have Billy Mays' face on it?
No, it should though. It'd be awesome. There it is.
The stoner shed.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I used.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I swear by that Amerimax gutter seal. I use it on so many things.
Yeah,
it would work on that too, and you'd be able to peel it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. When I have to peel it off.
Yeah. You know, some people actually take the controllers apart and they'll screw through.
I was thinking about that on the bottom.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if my phone would fit with that mount. So
right. The beer shed. Yep, it's the beer shed.
Pretty much.
How did I break the loci today? So, very easily. I have a suspicion that it may have been fractured from a prior time.
That's funny, Master.
And I took it out and I really ripped it pretty hard before it actually broke. I only intended on taking it out one time, but then like these two guys know, I had, one of the GoPros. The whole point of taking the thing out, putting it to the wrong camera. The whole point of taking that car out today was I was going to get some rear footage of the car and then, just get some, spin outs and whatever, just ripping it on the pavement. But the main camera, I didn't even turn on when I took the thing out. I put on the other two cameras that were on my remote, but somehow I forgot to click the on button on the GoPro. So I had actually come all the way back to the house and I was ready to wrap things up. And I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, oh man, the thing died. And I realized once I turned it on and saw that the battery was full, I started thinking, wow, was something corrupt? Because these usually don't give me any issues. If anything, this gives me more of an issue than my 5s do, which is crazy. But it's very rare that I get an issue with the 7. So, but then I decided, I've had 4 packs just sitting there, fully charged up, and I've been topping them off every day, just, doing things the wrong way. And I decided, I'm obviously not going to be driving this thing because of the way the weather is. Decided to take it out, and then that second time, throwing the cameras inside and doing a little bit of a different configuration, it just blew right away. The CV, the actual shaft snapped off from the ball end. So, and I thought about TIG welding it, but I feel like at that point, now I'm really wasting my time. Not that to be honest with you, I probably will end up welding it anyway, just to do it. But I'm gonna order new axles for it. But that's the thing too, is that figuring out exactly what to get. I hear there's a company out there, FID or something like that, or some kind of company like that, or FFLM something, supposedly has beefed up drive shafts for the Dbxl-E first generation, where it was only, what is it? I forget what they were saying, a 4mm shaft. They bumped it up to a 5mm shaft or something like. I don't know. I didn't really look into it yet, but I got to figure out where I want to get my next CVD joints from, or really CV joints. But why are they calling them CVD? Or really CV?
Asterion, if you want to get on, get on. We watch the chat pretty well. Between all of us, we should be able to keep an eye on chat.
I think tonight I'm going to stay in the chat, or else that doesn't matter, man. These guys are on top of it.
Yeah, I can still watch the chat. That's why I always have it up. You know.
Yeah, I'm not really doing much anyway. So,
check this out. This is his brand new diff that I just got for the rear end of the Creighton. You see all the glitter on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I don't know if you could see that. I'm trying to get it to focus, but
is your ring gear totally stripped?
it's almost.
But is your ring stripped?
It's almost.
Holy smokes! What'd you do?
Yeah, it only took about 30 seconds before it ate itself alive. So
that's ridiculous.
So something shim wise must be off, right?
Yeah, something's not right, because that's a brand new diff, and that front diff's brand new too. But I think I'm just going to switch it all to spiral. I should have done it to begin with, because this will be my third diff that I ordered.
Oh my god!
So I'm gonna just order the spiral diffs, which are only like $10 more.
Yeah, $10 more than what though?
That one was $45 for the case and all, bearings, case and all.
Oh man!
Still,
I'd rather 3 times though. Holy crap!
Yeah, I'd rather order them like that though, so that I get all these extra parts. You know.
Yeah.
Put them in my box.
Yeah. Asterion says he wants to assert his dominance in the chat with his new wrench.
With his what?
With his wrench.
Oh.
That could be taken in a few different ways.
Yeah.
So how are you liking that truck, Mike?
Dude, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I can't stop playing with mine, to tell you the truth.
But yeah,
when I always put that GoPro on top of it, it just
got to make sure you finish that sentence.
Just kind of falls over.
But because mine has a light bar across the top.
Yeah.
I was really debating putting really small LEDs in there.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. But you got the same front bumper as mine, though, right?
I think it's a little higher than yours, actually.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, it might be.
You know, they got the hot racing front bumpers. They got the.
Oh, I know. I looked at the link you sent, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, the brass diff covers and all that stuff was all really cool. And what's really funny is my brother. I tried to get him into RC a while back, and he didn't really seem interested. And then I let him drive a couple of my cars the other day at work.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, he sent me a text tonight saying that he ordered he ordered some Red Cat Blackout, I guess is what it was. And then of course he ordered that same one you got.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I looked it up last night. I was like, if my Hobby Town has it, I'll go get it. If not, I won't get it. And of course they had it in stock. So I went and picked it up. I was telling Guy earlier, I don't know if you were in here yet. I think it's more capable than this 124 Lozi I have.
It's very possible, as long as it got some oil-filled shocks on there. And that's really the only upgrade I want to do on mine.
No, I agree with you 100%. When I was running it today,
Just so bouncy.
Yeah.
This is Brad Kalman again. How do I get in the video of this chat? All of you need to join RC Tank at 9:30 p.m. And hi, everyone. Brad Kalman, you're always starting stuff. You go to everybody's stream and you're like trying to grab everybody out of here. Dude, just everybody can do whatever they want. You don't need to tell them what to do.
What? I didn't know they go live on Thursday nights. I didn't even see a timer on that.
Me neither, actually.
Brad Kalman.
I thought they only went live on Mondays, and then it's CCXRC on Tuesdays. I know True Boys goes on Mondays.
Right.
And I know CCXRC switched to Tuesdays. But,
We just go on any day.
Yeah, I kind of like the sporadic, like when's it's going to happen.
What's up, Brad?
Can you guys hear me?
Causing trouble?
Can you
yeah, I
hear
can
me?
hear you.
Yes, sir.
9:30. It's 9:30 for Tank RC. It's in a matter of 15 minutes.
Awesome. And the room goes silent.
All right.
I see CCXRC's posting, Tony's posting some of these little videos on Facebook of his Raminator.
Oh, yeah.
He got it together.
As he's putting it together. Yeah, I don't think it's fully together yet, but I know he got it started. Well, that was short.
Well, he doesn't want to put too much out there.
Yeah.
Gotta save it all for the YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking about something else, but yeah, I just think it's weird that they're not they don't at least like have it scheduled or anything. But I think I might need to write this stuff down in my notes so I can remember, you know, who goes live on what nights, so it could be, I could know.
I think so, Mass.
Because I think True Boys goes live on Fridays too. Let's see.
Yeah, I was too busy playing with this little crawler I got today. I didn't get any footage except like intro and stuff. But this thing's sweet. It's super fun.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to get the FPV now, though.
Yeah, definitely. It would be cool.
If I didn't have what's it called? Valentine's next Friday. I'd be putting a way bigger order this Friday. But, you know, got a budget. Got to keep women happy.
Yeah, sir. What's up, Kurt? How are you?
Oh, yeah, Kurt. Sweet. Dwayne said he's an RC guy's neck of the woods.
Yeah, he's one town over.
Is he still in town for work?
Who, Dwayne?
Yeah.
What do you mean in town for work?
I thought you said Dwayne met you at Reckless because he was in town for work or
Oh,
something.
no. That was actually Hawk FPV. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that does the bomb remediation.
Richard, the best thing that I did was I vented my tires on my Max to stop with the ballooning so much, and it actually eased up on that little Max wobble that it gets at high speed. But Badlands or a belted tire would be better. But if you're wanting to stick with the stock ones for now, because those belted tires can get a little pricey. Asterian. To stop tires from ballooning, simply go off the throttle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one way. But really, though, my first mistake is I went and played with mine in the water, like one of the first couple days that I got it. And, of course, water got in the tires, and I blew the tires within the first week. So I went and had to order brand new Max tires before the parts were even available. And I definitely vented the second set of max tires that I put on there. I learned my lesson. Learn my lesson the hard way.
Dan says, I'll be reviewing the new SRC Terrain Crusher tire soon.
I said the stock ones
Yeah,
are
the Crusher
vented.
I heard the Crusher tires are really good.
Yeah, I also heard the same thing.
Dwayne, you're on Hedges Pond Road. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah, the stock ones are vented, Gus, but they're only vented on the inside. You need them to be vented on the actual rubber. I'm sorry, I'm slurring my words tonight. I've already taken my medicine.
That's all right.
I'm trying to make this full screen on my computer. It's not wanting to work. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, close the holes, like close the inside rim holes. Yeah, I think everybody is having that problem with the cracked rims on the Max. Now, granted, I don't have my Max anymore, but I did notice before I got rid of it that the rims were starting to get microscopic cracks on the inside of the bead.
Really?
Yeah. I think, Guy, you got cracks on yours, don't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Guess that his are super vented because the wheels are broken.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about it. Oh, somebody's ripping.
It's just way too bouncy.
I agree. I ran into the same issue today.
Didn't you say something about oil-filled shocks?
Yeah, Hot Racing makes oil-filled shocks for the SEX24, and they're actually pretty good price too.
I can do that too, Matt. You were killing me on stream the other day.
I know. I was having too much fun with it, especially when I put the GoPro on it and was driving it through the house.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I just hate that session that Wi-Fi doesn't, go very far with the Wi-Fi connection on the session, but my GoPro 7 does. I got a pretty good distance on it.
Have you noticed how fast the response time is with that servo?
Oh yeah.
It's like that's a quick servo.
Oh yeah, but I mean it's not really moving that much mass either.
No. But that's how I like this better than my other microcrawler I have.
But yeah, I don't have much experience with crawlers in general, let alone micro cars.
That's pretty much the only crawler I have any experience with, really.
Yeah. Man, I was really hoping to get out and make some videos. I even made an intro video to today's videos, but that little spot on the radar that showed me it was going to stop raining for a little while, I kept watching it, and eventually it closed up, so I didn't get to go outside.
Yeah, that's what happened to me today. I thought it was going to get nice. I wanted to go do a bashing video, but that never happened because it literally rained pretty good all day.
Yeah, aren't those things waterproof or no?
I don't think these are.
I don't think so either.
What does it say? Does it say anything on the package?
Here, I got it right here.
It doesn't look waterproof.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just wait on Mike so I don't have to dig my box out of the closet.
Yeah, I got it right here next to me. shocks, worm gear. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being waterproof on the box.
Yeah, I don't remember reading anything about it either.
No. And yeah, guy, it was 109.
109.
Shit, I think I paid.
That's what I was wondering. I thought Mets paid like 120.
I did. I think I gave more than that actually. On
No,
Amazon.
was that Amazon?
Yeah.
I wonder if the difference between what he got and what you got. If
139. 139 plus shipping because it wasn't a Prime item.
That's messed up.
And
Well,
then
they have at my hobby shop, they had the Jeep ones too, and they were the same price.
yeah, the one Chef has got on Amazon is 109 with free shipping.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I guess because that one's that's an older model. But
Okay.
watch this new one because it's the new one. You know the C10. Watch it.
Ooh, I like that red one.
No, wait. I think when I reserved mine, I think mine was 109 also.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I talked to the guy at Hobbytown. He says they're exact same truck. The only difference is the body.
Just
Yeah.
a blue body. What batteries do you guys recommend? I'll recommend HRB USA, Ovonic, and let's see, Reaction, and the smart battery there from whatever it is there, that company.
The Spectrum
The Spectrum smart battery.
Yeah. Tongue twister today. The Spectrum smart battery.
STL saying what's up, Mets.
Match, I'm not going to lie, with this little crawler, I'm really debating four-wheel steer.
Oh, really? That should be interesting. Yeah, but then you got to switch your receiver and everything else.
That's fun because I'm getting that Fly Sky in, and it's coming with one of those internal antenna receivers, and it's coming with an external antenna receiver, so I can throw one of those in this.
You know
Brad,
what?
I'm gonna put this on there. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not really how you come into somebody's stream. You know what I mean?
This thing's got some extra channels on it.
Yeah, but the receiver don't.
Yeah, it's got auxiliary. It's got channel 2, auxiliary, and another LED channel. And then I got the brake. It looks like it's got a jumper on the brake.
Hey, you're 100% right. It goes to show how much I looked at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just noticing it now too. But yeah, I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. You could probably work that in.
Yeah, 100%. I might look into that.
That redneck repair seems to be holding up all right.
Says it's got a channel 3 on here, but what does channel 3 do? Oh, just I don't know.
Yeah, Ovonic packs surprised me too. Price wise, I didn't expect to get what I got. I'm running 4 Ovonics, and I've beat the crap out of those packs.
Guys, don't forget to like the stream.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what channel 3 up here does, but it's got a flip for it.
Did you mess with the high, low, and medium?
I have not.
I was doing that today just to see what they were like.
Yeah.
It does make a difference, you know. I do like it in medium, though. Because in heights, I think it's a little too punchy. I said, I'm not disappointed with it at all. I think it's a really capable little truck.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like my Losi 124 scale body will fit on this if I take the post out of the back of my Losi.
I wouldn't doubt that. It'd be nice to see if you could actually make the body fit on the hinge too.
Yeah, well, if you look at the underneath the body, there's actually holes for body posts in there. In the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that.
The guy in Hobbytown said a lot of guys get a 124 scale model kits and just take the bodies out and use those for these.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he said like so people are like putting Camaro bodies on them and like Chevy bodies. He said they fit perfectly. So I might actually look into doing that.
Oh, we got 18 people.
Nice. Ah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're not repairing that. Definitely not.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, Matt, I'm really shocked at how strong this little servo is because with that Losi I have, I was afraid to turn the wheels all the way when it was like stuck. With this, like I could go for it.
Yeah. Richard,
I lost it.
I have the C150. It's the HTRC charger. It's on Amazon for like $48. I believe it's the same one Guy has, but Guy has the double. Mine works great.
Yeah, everybody says they have that in the stream. Says they're great.
Yeah, and those soft tires help with that too. I have to say that little battery actually has a really good charge on it. Like it lasts a while.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So what we were talking about earlier, Guy, was those galvanized nails have more shear strength than probably the type of steel that they're putting in those. And those are your CVD pins, right?
Yeah. The CVD pins are supposed to be a hardened steel or something.
It's supposed to be, but when it comes to certain things that we're building, especially when I was in Panama City working, you know, that you would expect something to be screwed. Everything had to be nailed and hand nailed because the nail actually has, I guess, a stronger shear strength or whatever. It'll bend before it breaks, unlike a screw will shear off.
So the pin actually held together pretty good. The ball actually tore out. The actual shaft tore out of the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were barely getting on it earlier. So
That's what I'm saying. This has to be previous damage that I just didn't see. You know what I mean? Because look at that. That's a pretty good tear out.
But see, that's the same problem I have with the Rampage, or had with the Rampage for a while until I started. I mean, I have at least 3 of them in the box that I keep, on hand for when I bust my CVDs, because, I busted like 3 in a row, and it was just pissing me off because it's a $10 part. You get 2 of them for $10.
Right.
But then you're down for however long it takes them to be shipped to your door.
What I would like to do is I would like to just buy individual pieces.
Yeah. But they don't make it that easy for us.
Of course not. Of course not.
Richard, you're making a list. Fairly new to the hobby. A list for what truck? I might have missed it in chat. Let me go get my dog out of the rain. Hold on. He loves laying in the rain. Oh, the Traxxas Max? Nice. It's a tough truck, man. You have anything else? I know you said you're new to the hobby. That's a good one to start with, man.
I'm telling you, I'm going to get another one.
You had a perfect trade.
I know.
Guy, did you really forget my name earlier when you were doing that live stream on Facebook?
Yeah, he did. He totally did.
Well, what it was I couldn't remember if your name on YouTube was the exact same as Facebook, and I didn't want to give out your name. Like if I didn't want to screw up.
I'm only busting with you, guy.
Well, I just didn't want to give out your real name. If that's what I mean, I couldn't remember.
No, I respect that. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, come on.
It's just some dude. He's just a chef.
That guy with the beard,
The dude that just drinks beers all day.
Kind of trashy.
Well, Ant RC got a Mojave today.
Oh, did you?
We tore it out nice.
And have you run it yet?
There's pieces. It's a nice tear out.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. So that's the ball on the dog bone on your actual axle, or is it got a separate ball?
right into the hub, yeah. When you're doing this kind of work, make sure you wear gloves and eye protection.
I love how you say that in your videos, but you never wear gloves.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Dude, I do the same thing.
It's funny when you have kids, things change. You obviously want the best for them, and you want to make sure that they're safe. And do as I say, not as I do.
Man, it really pisses me off that I got to keep opening these diffs on this Creighton.
Amped RC, what's happening, man? Oh, Amped RC's Mojave came in today.
Yep.
Nice. FPL, Paul Williams. Yep.
We got Brad jumped over to Tank's channel.
Is he telling everybody in there to come over here?
I highly doubt that, but he's on live with him.
What's up, Sly? How are you?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy that he did that.
Yeah, well,
And I like the fact that you put him up on put him up on StreamYard.
Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? I don't care. It's like what I would do.
That's what I said.
It's still kind of disrespectful to do stuff like that.
It is, but that's where I just don't care. It's like anybody that wants to come here, you just come here and hang out and do whatever. You know what I mean? It's not about, telling people no. It's just, it's like a Asterian over here. We want to see his face. I want his mirrors to flip again.
Yeah.
That's why his mirrors are so low. He knows better.
He's Wilson. He's Wilson from Home Improvement.
Yeah, exactly.
Wilson. Oh, eventually you will. I'll find it somehow. Somehow you will be found.
Guys really catching up with the Tank RC too. Tank RC's only got 2,420 subscribers.
2,000 what?
420.
Yeah, it takes. What's funny is it feels like it takes forever to get those hundreds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you never know. I mean, 1 month from now, you'll be there with how fast it's been jumping. I mean, it seems just like yesterday. I mean, what was it? December when you hit 1,000?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And we just hit February.
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you, the hairspray definitely really does work on these boots.
Has it been a pain to get off now?
Oh, it locks them on, man. Which is nice, but you got to figure out how to roll them off. That's where that nice expensive pick kit from Harbor Freight comes in handy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that's not bad, man, at all.
No, this thing's great.
Richard wants to know what juice you're vaping. Yes.
Oh, what juice? Oh, I use the I can't remember now. It's the Twisted e-liquids, the Watermelon Madness. The one that I liked.
There's a guy in the street corner. He just walks up to it. He's like, "What you got?"
I thought you were going to say 30% nitro.
No, that's
nice octane. Nitro juice, Amped RC said. Yeah, let me see. So it's this one right here, the Watermelon Madness, 80 milligram. It's really one of the only ones I can actually stand. Or 8S juice. Oh, he's in the high-end vaping scene.
Do you go to competitions?
What's his name saying the other night? That I must drive a Subaru because I vape. Actually, I've only been vaping about a year. I used to smoke cigars before then. But it was only, I was only burning through like 3 cigars a week, trying to relax, but the profile of the juice.
Chef seems out of his element without his double screens and.
I know, right?
I'm good. I got your guys' cameras here, and then just the chat on the right.
This one's 70-30. That's what I thought it was. The saltwater reef tank. Hell yeah, dude! I used to have a saltwater tank, but they were so expensive, and I got into a bad car wreck. I had to get rid of them. I bought another tank a couple years ago, but I never set it up, and I just recently got rid of that. And it was a smaller one. It was a Coral Life 30-gallon.
He meant the flavor.
Man, I dabble in a little bit of everything. My hobbies go from honeybees to those damn birds you hear in the background to, cars have been my main hobby though. Not RCs, but being a mechanic, I just got tired of it. Needed to take a break. Wow, 250. Let me see if wish I had all this stuff saved on my computer so I can put it on the screen, but I think I got some pictures of my old tank.
RC guy, Amp wants to know what's going on with the DBXL.
Who does?
Amped.
I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a picture of my old 200-gallon tank, or a video. I had, you know, at least $2,000 just in it, not including the fish and the corals and everything that was in it.
That's what's going on. Amp.
Oh, shit.
Pull the ball end off of the shaft. And this is actually the side that was all right. At least I thought it was all right. I suspect this was probably on its way out.
Or just like it might have been like a bad batch, really.
Well, I was hearing some clicking at one point, but I ignored it.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, that's just the result of ignoring something.
I had LEDs, Richard.
I think once it clicks, it's probably going to be broken anyway.
But I started out with a BioCube. A buddy was moving out of town and gave me one with the fish and everything. And I had a crash course on how to, I had literally just had to sit there and research for days to make sure I didn't kill anything that was in it. And after that, I kind of started going bigger and bigger and bigger. The tank kept getting bigger. My bank account kept getting smaller.
My brother-in-law actually sells coral and like grows his own coral and stuff and fish and all that stuff.
If you got a nice tank to grow coral, man, and you have like a good following in your area, Craigslist, where I'm from, used to be, you know, the way to go, because literally you just put an ad on there just wanting to trade or sell, and people come over, you sit there and you talk just like you talk about cars and RCs, and yeah, I used to trade fish. I used to trade all types of stuff when it came to that. I kind of missed my fish tank, but man, was it so much work. And I had several surgeries on my arms and hands, so I couldn't reach in there and clean and do everything I wanted to do. So I absolutely had to get rid of it, because I didn't have anybody else that would stick their hands in it for me. I didn't have nobody to help me. Yeah, I have never tried to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but this is pre-marketplace days, back when I had my tanks. Yeah, all we really had was Craigslist.
Bearing. I'm just going to end up oil bathing these, obviously, while I just wait for parts.
I feel kind of bored not having anything to work on. I tore my Creighton down before you went live.
You really want something to work on? Working on something just means money.
Yeah, sometimes I wish you do. And actually, a lot of my projects like that Rampage, I haven't touched yet, because I know there's going to be a day that I'm going to want something to work on.
Right.
And that'll be it. I'm just going to start ordering parts without tearing it apart. I know that's what you're not supposed to do. But
yeah, but if you've got the funds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and what's better than new parts, even if they do or don't need to be replaced anyway?
Sometimes you already have a pretty good idea of what's going on. This is the side that I'm kind of really interested in to see what's going on here, because this is the side that I repaired.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like I said, it's just one of those things where, you know, was that really truly broken? I have a feeling it was point blank on its way out. I just was not paying attention to the signs.
Yeah. I need to rip apart my original Revo 2.5 and see what's wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
I really like. I'm 90% sure it's stuck in second gear.
Whenever you get your shop set up, which hell, it's almost set up now, huh?
Not really. I still got to put the walls up, the ceiling up, and build my custom bench.
There you go.
Because this bench is just like an old butcher block that I came across, and I'm gonna build a whole custom bench on the one wall. So.
Oh, I gotcha.
Especially when I get that Fisco.
See you later, man.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need a big bench for that fifth scale.
Yeah, I got because I got all the parts coming for that, so I got to figure something out. I was thinking about getting that stand for it to work on it because
that crazy stand.
Yeah, because the DDM has it for 409. But because I plan on getting more two-stroke Fiscos anyway, and it's like the ultimate stand for Fisco.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the way you're gonna go, then you might as well invest in what's gonna help you.
Yeah.
See, now that we're sitting here talking about this,
I hate to say it, but I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but I don't understand like Chef. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why somebody would pay $400. Obviously, you're only just buying the plate, right?
I'm buying the whole setup.
What? So then explain to me why you're going to spend $400 on that when you could literally just flip and flop it on a bench.
Because it's 35 plus pounds.
Yeah.
It's easier to get to everything, and it's a place to keep it.
Yeah. I guess because then it kind of frees up your bench so you can actually work on the parts on your bench.
Yeah,
right?
because I can always keep it because in this corner over here on the right, it's going to be an empty space. So it'll be a perfect spot for that Fisco stand. I can just keep it on there.
Right.
And when I eventually get other Fiscos, I can hang them on the wall. But I don't know. I was even thinking about, because I'm building that custom bench on this wall over here, coming out with a piece of pipe and then coming up with a 90 degrees straight up and then having to be able to come off and on the bench and then just getting that plate they make and just being able to just put that plate on my bench, work on my Fisco, and then take that plate off so it's not taking up room.
Yeah.
see, now these are brand new CVDs I just put in this Rampage.
And
I just pulled it out, and the screws are backing out of it already. And I put Loctite and everything on them.
then you're going to have to red Loctite it then.
Yeah, I keep saying this, but yeah, I really do need to get some red Loctite. But these CVDs came with 2 screws where you can lock the pin in from both sides.
Wow. Well, wait a minute. Maybe what do you mean lock the pin in from both sides? You mean both the top and bottom?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the flaw in the design.
It's got a set screw that holds the pin in, in your little hub.
Right.
And then once you get the pin in there, once you stick the hub in there, you stick the pin in, then you turn it to the side where you see the open end.
Right.
And it's got set screws on both sides.
Maybe that's the flaw.
And that holds the pin in. And even with the set screws, the set screws always back out. So Steel City RC and another one that I've watched my Rampage videos, they take duct tape and they wrap it around the back side of the hub.
Right.
Just to hold the pin in case the set screw comes out.
But do you see where I'm saying that might be part of the flaw? Because you're taking 2 opposing threaded areas and you're trying to screw down a single pin. It just seems like you're forcing against. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at least with the way this is designed, you got a flat spot that you're only putting that screw against one.
This one's got a flat spot too.
On both sides?
No, just on one.
That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, that's why I always I lock in the flat spot side first, and then I'll go in and put the other one in.
Yeah.
But yeah, since the truck is already halfway taken apart on its own, it only took me like 2 seconds to pull that bolt off and pull that whole axle out.
Right.
No, sign. I was looking at my my phone. I had a really long text message to read.
What am I doing?
Must have been from a woman.
I am not paying attention here.
You know, not being stereotypical or anything, but normally text messages like that come from a woman.
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
Oh, I know. I'm
Oh,
old
there
enough to
goes
know.
Guy.
Click.
No,
Couldn't even make it an hour in, Guy.
most of the time it means you're in trouble.
Nah, I'm good.
Connect. There we go.
I haven't been reading the chat. Hopefully I didn't miss nothing.
I haven't seen anything. Yes, I know. I bet because I was like looking down, looking at my phone. I definitely look like I passed out.
We got CCXRC is online tonight. He's not live, but he's
He's out there harassing people.
Yeah. he's out there.
He's out
Yeah,
there on
so-
24 tanks.
I'm sure we can expect to see him drop in at some point.
Yeah.
He's
Then,
out there
well,
keeping
they've only got-
Bowman in check.
Which is surprising. They've only got 20 people on their stream.
Really?
That's why Brad was out there.
But you know, True Boys, I've seen them go up to
48.
like 60
Oh,
or
they
so.
went to
Just
60?
like yeah, just like CCXRC's when he goes live for his RC conspiracies, he's up there.
Right.
I mean, I can't see. I just don't know how he reads all those comments or even tries.
I think what he does is he does top chat so that you don't see all of them.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run downstairs real quick. I need to get an iced tea of some sort.
Right.
Varner, RC guy, I got to do some rebuild on my X Max. What happened? What do you got to rebuild?
What you doing, the steering? What's that in the background? That's not gonna.
I don't know. I don't hear it. Well, I hear it, but I can't make it out.
Because if it's somebody else's stream, I'll probably get a hit.
Yeah, I think that's Matt's iPad.
I honestly had no idea. I didn't think they would do it. I didn't know the demand was.
Yeah, it totally is.
It looks pretty legit.
Just let him know. If you see him when he comes in, just let him know I had to mute it because he wasn't there.
Yeah, you're good.
Because after that time, I got that strike because of just having the visual picture of Static X on my stream.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Literally, as soon as I hit end, and that's how it works. As soon as you hit end, you get an email that says copyright. It's like nice. So it wasn't even playing it.
That's partially my fault for looking like the bassist.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna mute myself too because I got to use my vacuum.
All right. Matt, you're muted right now because the stream, we can hear the other stream. So
Can he unmute himself? Are you able to unmute yourself? Because you are a moderator. I think you can unmute it, right? There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I unmuted it. Oh, cool. I didn't realize you guys could hear it. I'm sorry. I had to turn
Only
down.
because I think what it is because it's only because you walked away. Then the volume like focused on that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm mostly just reading their comments anyway and seeing who's on there.
is it Diet Traxxas or original?
Diet Traxxas. It's actually I decided just to drink Pepsi. My LHS, every time I go up there, they got boxes of these things and they're giving them away. So I grabbed a few of them. They look really good on my beers.
Have you seen the new Traxxas the new Red Cat 6S monster truck?
No, I haven't.
No, I can't say I have.
Red Cat 6S monster truck. Is it on the Red Cat website? Let me see. I really hate this damn website. I really do. Coming soon, 1/8 scale monster truck. What?
Yeah.
And it comes with Badlands on it.
Really?
Oh, I got to bring this up. Let me see. Share screen. I'll show these tips again. All right, let me see if I can do this. This will be my first time trying. Share screen. Share audio. Your entire screen. Oh, it's not letting me share. Choose what you'd like to share. Chrome tab. Hold on.
Bill, I really have no I don't know anything about the Team Corrali Kronos. Sorry. Guy, are you muted still?
No.
Anthos, no. Was your DBXL making a grinding noise when that happened? He says his makes a noise like a pinion grind, but it's not the pinion.
Yes. That's the start of it. I can tell you that's the start of it because even though it didn't happen on the other side that way, it did tear the pin out or it lost the pin, whatever happened. But yes, the grinding noise, like almost like you slipped the pinion, kind of almost. Yeah, that's what it is. You probably what you probably have, from what I'm guessing, is you probably have this piece right here starting to do this, and it's just going to be inevitable. You know? And you got to figure it's I don't want to say that it's normal, but it is. I mean, you beat these things. These things are pretty heavy too, you know?
Yeah, but how many times did you run that?
Well, see, that's the thing that people don't get too, is that, like we talked about before, I don't just drive this on camera. So I'm actually driving it, learning it, so that I'm getting better at driving it.
Yeah.
So you can see the chassis, man. I beat the crap out of this thing, even just on pavement.
Mm.
You know? I I take it to that spot that's down the street. Not so much in my yard because I don't want to rip up my front yard because I can't take it out back right now. So I'll just drive it in the street. One of the manhole covers near my house actually is starting to, well, actually the pavement's settling because always the manhole cover stays in place. It's the pavement that slowly settles around it. So
Yeah.
it looks like the manhole cover's raising, but it's the opposite. So yeah, it's just, you know, you beat on it and eventually you got to replace stuff.
Is it even sharing my screen right now?
No, we just see your head.
Oh, awesome. At least I don't have any bald spots.
You tried to share before, you just went like blank, like when Guy goes away by accident.
Yeah, I keep clicking share screen, and then it says share tab. I click on the tab, and it says it's sharing the screen right now.
Wait, there you go. You're good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
working now.
Oh, so Guy had to approve it or something?
I had to click it, I guess.
Oh. I wonder if it's going to let me click on it whenever it comes back up. It's a good looking truck.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the Gen 8. Yeah. Yeah, it is sharp.
Well, not the Gen 8.
I'm only saying that because I'm looking at it.
Yeah, because
Look
yours
at the
is on the
box.
box too, isn't it? Yeah, you see how slow my computer is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for an upgrade. I'm working on it though.
Are you at least hardwired?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's
That would
probably part of the
change
issue.
everything.
Kurt, I enjoy my shed quite a bit. I've been here all day. It's really nice to have internet out here right now. I got the Ethernet all wired up today. Like I put the connectors on.
I want to click on it. I want to know when they're releasing it. I want to know some information.
Picked up a new toy today, Kurt.
Oh well.
But yeah, I've just been here all day.
Mets, just out of curiosity, try to share your screen again. See if it'll just be automatic now.
Okay.
Just because I'm curious whether if it just is like a single time approval or what.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like I have to add it each time.
Hmm.
All right.
That's not too bad as long as I let you know beforehand.
Right.
Now we know. I mean, it's really a good looking truck. I just like to at least know some of the specs on it. It looks pretty built actually.
Yeah.
There's like no specs or nothing on it. It's just tells you what it is.
Yeah, it just says coming soon. I wonder if I can check the Facebook page and see if they released anything about it. That's crazy.
Kurt, you like the 124 crawlers? You're trying to get your wife to let you get one? Yeah, I don't have that issue, so.
Well, really though, I mean, the selling point on those things is they are dirt cheap.
Yeah, $109, man. And honestly, I played with it for a few hours today, the micro crawler, and I can honestly say it's definitely worth. I've had enough fun with it to recommend getting it for $109. Especially like today, it was pouring all day. I went to go bash, and I didn't feel like standing in a downpour, so I just played with this in the shed all day,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it.
I got a good question. All right, so I got those 6S motors and ESCs coming, and I want to build something. I'm obviously I might run that mad truck one time really gently with the motor that's in there, but I want to pull it back out. I was just bored out of my mind that day. But I want to find a buggy or something I can put it in that might be a kit. I found a ZD Racing, the same one that that Hybrid just did on. I've had that in my cart for months. I've been wanting it, and it's only $160 with no electronics, and it's ready to go. But I want to either do that or I want to find a like a crawler and just do an overpowered crawler.
That's true. Ooh. Honestly, I would put that motor in the first thing you were talking about. The
Yeah, the
kit.
Pirates. It's the Pirates 2 ZD racing car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Now that I know I can share screens, let me look it up on eBay.
I'll be right back and use the bathroom.
All right. You guys get to stare at my head the whole time. What you mean I have to download the app to see eBay on my computer? That's not right. Oh, so he had to run away and use the bathroom, which means he got to walk out the door and piss around the side of the shed.
That's very true.
Yeah, I won't worry about
How'd you know?
it. Because we're men.
Yeah. Convenient.
I'm blocked. What do you mean, Aunt Darcy?
Yeah, Ninja, I don't need no bottle.
You talking about a TMT? Let me look it up real quick. Actually, I gotta kill the chat just to look it up.
I think I'm gonna stop buying stuff because I think I got everything besides the pipe one for my Fisco. I got the mini crawler. I think I'm gonna start banking all my stuff and put off to the side for parts and save up for an X-Max.
Yeah. Oh, the Techno MT 8-scale competitive electric buggy. Well, see that price tag though for no electronics. No, that one comes with electronics. $600. It is a kit though.
I need a Nitro buggy truggy kit. Have you looked in the associated kits?
No, I haven't.
I've heard good things. I don't know what their prices are. They're probably high, but I've heard good things about them.
No, it's a kit with no electronics. It's probably not going to be on Amazon though. No, it's not on Amazon. I got parts for them though.
Yeah, Ninja said the associated is around 500.
Oh man, if you guys knew how many kids I had, you'd realize that my budget, I can only buy like 2 $500 cars a year. So the rest of the RC's got to be cheap. Just get a TRX4 and be done with it.
Dude, that's what I'm getting. That's going to be the crawler I'll end up with, like a 1/10 scale crawler. That's what I'm going to get. TRX4. Not the sport, though. I want the one with the remote locking differentials and the 2-speed.
You want the TRX Deluxe.
Yeah, I want the 2-speed. I want the locking disc. If I'm going to do it, I want the whole thing.
Yeah.
FPV
Yeah.
lights.
Red Cat's got a Gen 8 pack, 4-wheel drive scale rock crawler chassis kit, pre-assembled slider. So I just need to get wheels. It's really not a bad price, $169. No electronics. Well, it comes with a servo.
Nice. I was looking at a guy was selling a custom rock crawler on the Craigslist. It was a motor on an axle, so there's a motor on each axle. He was asking like $100 for it. I almost picked it up. I was like, I don't know like how good of shape that thing's in. I didn't want to drive like an hour and a half and find out that's a piece of junk.
Yeah.
What you got there, guy? How's it look?
Looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to pull the boot back. That's the boot that was actually shredded in half. That stuff,
Yeah.
it works awesome.
Yeah, it actually looked a lot better than I thought it would look, to tell you the truth.
I'm taking all 4 out right now just because now I'm, concerned.
Yeah, double checking everything.
Might as well, yeah. But since it's going to be down now because I'm not TIG welding that broken piece.
No, I still need to
See what else.
find a motor mount for this boat. Actually, I think I did find one. I just never ordered it.
Now, Mets, have you seen the RJ Speed stuff?
RJ Speed stuff? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
To tell you the truth, I have no idea why I even bought those motors, but since I want them on eBay, I might as well find something to put them in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't planning on putting a 6S in that Pro boat, but that's what it's looking like it's going to get. I was really wanting to put 4S in it.
Ninja said their kits, look them up. They're around $100.
Crash Ninja, we already know you've got your camera. Jump in.
Yeah, we do. All right,
Come on, Ninja.
RJ Speed stuff.
Need to jump on this thing. Be part of the group here, guy. Jump on and you'll get a wrench. How's that?
Ooh. Ooh.
Jump on and you'll get a wrench.
Now he's got to.
Fancy, fancy.
How's that for enticement?
Oh, wow.
Then what he'll do is he'll just invite Brad Kalman over.
RCTech.net. Let's see.
Come on, Trash. Come on, Ninja guy.
I ran my Max in like really fine dirt a while back, and man, did they get everywhere.
Dude, I want you to take off. You know what? Do you have your Allen wrenches out there? Take off that pinion and spur cover. Let's see what the inside of that looks like.
Oh, it's going to be dirty.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I know it. I got like really fine dirt out here.
You keep saying you want a wrench, man. There you go.
You know what? I think he's onto something here with this RJ Speed brand.
Come on,
Really?
Ninja. Dangling that wrench. Here, I'll even dangle a wrench here.
Wiggle.
Let's
I don't
go.
have a wrench nearby.
Oh, don't tease me.
Right here. This has got your name on it, brother. Just jump in and you're a wrench, man. Telling you.
Actually, I mean, with a body and a frame, that's actually pretty good.
How much is it?
So here's the here's the condition of the rear, which shows my absolute crappy maintenance schedule that I do not do, that I tell everybody else that you should be doing.
I do the same thing.
So there you go. This is why when you're running water, you try to take care of things like right away. Dry stuff off, relubricate everything. Otherwise, you're going to get rust everywhere. Right now, other than probably taking like a Scratch Brite or whatever, a Scotch Brite to this pin, that is going to be permanently etched with rust.
Yep.
So is that do as I say, don't do as I do. But right there, that's not what you want there. You don't want to see all that junk in there. And these bearings are shielded anyway. They're not a sealed bearing. It's just shielded. So anytime you go in water, you should be lubricating these bearings. Or just replace them once they blow out, because they will. RC is saying, are Red Cat shredder servos known to be garbage? I guess it all depends on what what else they're put in, because I don't think anybody here has a shredder, but someone in the chat might.
I heard the shredder was actually a pretty nice car for the price, but
I heard that the shredder is seriously underpowered. Then when you power it to where it should be, you end up with issues because it's not designed to handle the power that it looks like it should.
oh, I gotcha.
Because I was going to get a shredder. They were only on Amazon right before the Christmas holiday thing. It was actually like $208.
Yeah, they were pretty cheap.
I was going to get one just because it was $208.
Oh, he's gone.
I guess the real question would be is if it had more information on here, these cars.
Yeah, I agree with Ninja. Most of the RTR stuff is true for servos and stuff. That's like where they got like corners.
I could just buy another Max and put the 6S in there and be done with
Yeah. It'll be way overpowered, but it'd be really cool to watch.
Yeah, I know. Really cool to watch this get destroyed.
Just watch other people do it.
Yeah.
It ain't my truck.
A Slash. See, they got plenty of aftermarket parts for a Slash that I could upgrade a Slash to handle the power.
Oh yeah, the Slash has a bunch of aftermarket support. Man, it's hard to believe how much garbage gets in here.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I never took mine apart. I never had any problems with mine. I just destroyed the body on it and the tires.
I haven't had any issues. I'm just curious, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't look like Trash Panda wants that wrench, does he?
No. Hey Max, my hobby shop had a green Max in stock. If you want to Venmo me the money, I'll send it to your house for you.
I'll bet.
I would.
As long as you get to play with it first, right?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
I gotta make sure it works. I want you to get a broken truck.
Yeah, you gotta give it a test drive. I wouldn't have it any other way anyway. So
What kind of buddy would I be if I didn't do that for you?
exactly.
Crap.
What'd you do now? Uh-oh, gone forever?
No, not yet.
I love those ones. Gone forever.
Yeah, you gotta get one of those job site magnets to pick up all the screws around the floor.
I actually have one in my basement. My dog refuses to move the Bruce. Come on, get. Go on, get.
So, come on, man, this is my spot. You get.
That's pretty much what he's asking. All right, you're good. Good boy.
This is my shed. You coming into my place?
Pretty much. The little truck cars is the same thing as Mets. It's axial 124 scale crawler.
Yeah, trash bin. I could probably wait, truthfully, because I really have other things on my list. But I at least want. I like to plan everything.
Styrian keeps popping in, popping out. I think he's having issues with his stream.
I like to.
Amped, you gonna jump in or what, man? Come on, Amped. You're always showing up. House on Homestead. Come on, RC in it. Bam, right there. Come on, guys, let's go.
Get in. We can't. You guys can't be that bad looking. Look at us.
Come on, exactly.
That's funny.
If Earl was here, Earl would jump in. Tony jump in.
I need to look up that Brad Kilman's channel.
Ninja said, Mets, you could wait out for the DR10 kit from Associated.
Shit, or I could just wait to see what Red Cat has to offer.
RC now, I'm not sure on a micro server that has a 180-degree rotation.
Well, as far as I'm aware, Trash Ninja, Earl told me you're supposed to be on the live stream tonight, so let's go. If Earl's truly your boss. Did you hear that? What you doing over there back there, huh? Are you looking at my wife?
But have problems.
Come on, Trash Ninja.
Do it.
You got that camera for a reason, brother.
Say you're a bully. Yeah, what, you're going to get a camera, you're not going to use it?
He just wanted to let us know he got one.
Yeah. Hell, I'm using a crappy laptop one until I bring my spare one out here.
Right.
Yeah, Red Cat hasn't posted anything.
Come on. So they've got no information on it whatsoever?
No, they're not even giving us teasers.
Man.
I hate when companies do that.
Yeah, what is up with that?
They
We
should
don't
at
even
least
get
get
like a,
armor and just do some smoke.
we don't even get like a Arma dust cloud or anything.
The infamous Arma dust cloud.
Yeah,
It's like something's coming.
got a Sasquatch there.
They don't even know what it is, but something's coming.
Yeah, we have something in the works. Could come out tomorrow, could come out next year. We don't know.
Wow, this pin was excessively loose. This pretty much wasn't even tight. So make sure you go through and tighten these things every once in a while.
Ninja says his computer's all unplugged from putting the bench in.
Yeah. Excuses.
Are you on your cell phone? Your cell phone has a camera?
Exactly. Right. Look at that.
I'm a thinker, guys.
Right on there.
I'm not just good looks, all right?
Your cell phone works.
All right, so maybe he is coming on. He's just getting ready.
Get all dolled up for us.
Look at Red Cat, their clearance section. They got 1/10 scale bodies for only $7.
Really?
Yeah,
Mitch, you're a bad influence.
I know.
For how much?
Go ahead and pull out your credit card, dude.
27, you said?
$7.
7?
$7.77.
Wow. Is that the same body that you got for 85?
No.
That would be hysterical. Though.
Oh, that he would not be.
I would literally
Yeah.
buy one,
Could
never
you
use it,
imagine
and make videos and just
Dude,
tell you
can
how
you imagine how pissed he could be right now? Somebody like Photoshop it and then just show Matt sending the picture. Dude,
Yeah,
it's for $7.
Oh, legit. If that was like the one you bought for that price, I would buy
This
it.
is my
Video just
Oh, your $85 body.
yeah, that's my
Oh
$80
my
body right
God.
there. All in pieces.
Yeah, that's not gonna buff out.
My little $10 hood scoop.
Chip
Earl is here.
always good internet for everyone now.
Now, see, I'm telling you, Trash Ninja, Earl's gonna be very disappointed that you didn't show up. He told
Sure.
you to.
Yeah, I got enough internet for everybody now. It's just my camera kind of sucks right now because I don't have my spare webcam out here. I'm just using a laptop one for now.
Well, it seems to be working pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a bunch of truck bodies on here for only $7.
The Styrians keep stomping out.
Check that out. Hell, I'll go on here and spend $50 on bodies and have some spares laying around.
That's actually a good idea, honestly.
They got some hex fly hunt packs for only $5. Those are always good spares for Frisco.
I know. Oh, what were you saying? Hump packs for $5?
Yeah.
What? How many miles?
NICAD, right?
Let me look. Yeah, it's nickel metal. Let me see. Where did I see it? 7.2, 1100 mile.
Oh, that's all right.
I guess it'd be good for a nitro.
Yeah, I like to run at least 1600 mile in my Nitro.
I got front sand tires on here for $9 for a pair. But it won't tell me what the size they are or anything. The hex.
Man, this propane heater is hot as anything. I did love it.
Hey, sweetie. What's happening?
Man. My direct deposit don't hit till 12. This stuff's gonna have to wait.
That's all right. I get paid on Tuesday, so my stuff's my allowance this week is gone.
Off anyway. not from work, but from.
Here's a 1300 mile 4S with a XT90 for only $14.
Really?
We could go to breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
I need a new one for my
Let me see.
Nitro Savage. I need a hump pack because I have mine short out.
Yeah, I've got to get some short lipos, like some drone type lipos or airplane lipos to fit this boat. Because I have very limited room where that gas tank is. Matter of fact, I need to start tearing that thing down soon.
I actually have my old man's boat that I remember running when I was a kid in my basement right now. And it has no electronics in it. And I was curious to watch you do your boat thing because I want to see how you do it.
It should be pretty easy. I mean, the only part I'm really having to modify, and it's not even that much, is I need to get a piece of aluminum stock to make a plate to mount the motor, the electric motor mount to that. Because the way they have the Nitro motor is connected on both sides. There's nothing that goes up under it.
Did that Nitro?
So I need to mount both of those motor mounts together to make one motor mount. And then I can mount my actual electric motor mount on top of that, drill my holes. And
Did that Nitro run?
actually, I have no clue. It was in pieces when I got it. And it takes a special starter, the starting wand. And I don't have one of those.
What's the starter one look like?
It does turn over. Let me get it on the table here.
Yeah, I'm curious because like I'd be interested in that. I don't know if you're gonna hold on to it or what you're doing with it.
Well, it was my buddy's, but I think I pretty much got him talked out of it.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't mind having a Nitro boat just to see what happens. I could buy it in the middle of the lake while it's not doing correctly, you know.
It's got compression.
Just make sure you didn't touch that beer fridge too much before you go swim into that lake.
It's got a Dynamite 15 motor on it.
Kayak, even worse.
What size, man?
It's got a Dynamite 15.
Oh, really? I think it was probably awesome back in the day. Yeah, I like that boat a lot, man.
You know, the liquid cooled head. And this is what I'm talking about right here. I don't know if you can see that, but
Hold on, Guy, can you make that Mets bigger?
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Oops, let me drop that flashlight. But on the bottom here, this motor mount connects on both sides of the motor.
Mhm.
And I just need a plate to go from one side, you know, this side to this side.
Yeah.
And then I can mount my my electric motor mount on top to run to my I don't know what they call that, but that shaft that goes down to the prop.
Okay. Prop shaft, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
man, that's awesome. If I can come across one of those somewhere, I would totally pick one up.
But the brand new version, I mean, the newer ones, the Pro Boat, you know, I guess the one that replaced this one that Trash Panda was telling me about, I actually found quite a few parts on there. But you see, here's the starter screw right here. It's got a little worm gear in there.
All the new ones are electric though, right? They're not nitro anymore.
No, they got nitro ones.
Do they?
Yeah, the one that replaced this one, the newer model of this Pro Boat is only $400. Yeah.
Because
Which is
like
actually
having a nitro boat would be cool, but man, would that be a pain when it dies? Because you know everybody's nitro dies at some point.
Oh yeah.
But
And we got to restart it out in the, it's in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
Get your
That's how I
kayak
really
out.
take it out on my kayak.
And this thing's yeah, this was produced in 03. It's even got a crystal in it.
Oh yeah, that's like my original Revo was like 2004, and that has a crystal in it.
But yeah, it should be fun. Should be.
It's definitely gonna be cool.
And fairly cheap because really the only thing I need to buy straight out the gate to get it running is just that motor mount. And you know, I'm gonna get one of those cheap dumb-board receiver and transmitters.
Yeah.
It's what I got on my crate, and it's what I got on a couple of my cars. It's cheap. It's got, you know, like a 500 meter. It said 500 meter or whatever distance, but it's really responsive. It's what Kevin swears by them.
Really? What's your is that your boat now?
It's working on it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm building it one way or the other, but you know, I've been sweet talking them out of it, and
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would be too.
I've got this nice little pond that's in this neighborhood right next to mine. It's a really nice pond that I'd love to see that thing scream across. I just gotta really just need that motor mount to get it going, but I need to get that water cooled setup on it too. That water cooling or that little copper pipe that wraps around the motor, really, that's not that expensive either.
Yeah.
Arsene, it jumped on for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I seen that and hopped off.
Hey, we got Earl Moorhead in here.
Yeah, I know. I saw him.
I haven't been watching the chat.
Ninja said Nitro RCX, I think, has ARTR Nitro builds, really?
Oh no! Look at that, Jeff.
RC, nice.
There's what I lit on fire.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
The new one's in. The new one's in, but that's
Right. But that's what caught fire, though, right?
yeah.
Ah, check it out.
Damn, dude.
I thought it was a lot worse, but it was just one channel on that. I hooked everything up, and it's finally moving, man. I had it torn apart for 60 days for a while, and I wasn't messing with the links. I had to make custom links, and I was too lazy. And I finally made them, and it's finally moving, so I'm happy.
Right. Awesome.
Nice.
But I still have a lot more work. You see
Oh, yeah.
what I'm cramming in there?
Oh, you got? What do you have? A sound box too?
Yeah, I'm cramming a subwoofer wall in there, everything.
Jeez.
Oh wow,
Cramming.
That's
that is
awesome.
awesome. Is that all
No,
3D
there's a
printed?
Let me see. My lighting's bad. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, start my life.
I got a servo that opens the fifth door up, voltage gauges.
Yeah.
Let me see that side. So,
There you go. Defender body. Everything's ripped off. Nice.
I got the headliner wrapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like rhino liner?
Yeah, on the top. Yeah, the top is.
Yeah, I've actually run a line outside of my RC
That's
bodies a
awesome.
few times too.
Yeah, man, Rhino, it's real tough coating.
Yeah, it works, man.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on, man.
Awesome, man.
And I'm trying. I need to get some kind of mount to find out how to mount my camera and all that. Get situated. I don't, there's a lot of things I got to try to figure out here.
Right.
But raw.
Mentioning FPV, where's Walter at tonight?
I know.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
You know what I didn't do is I didn't post a thing on Facebook.
Yeah, the rest of the stuff in here is just kind of junk,
Yeah.
but these bodies for that price. I mean, I don't know what I'd do with them other than sit them in the corner for a later project, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's the
they're
thing. When
fresh
you,
right now.
you jump on it when you can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, one of the problems I'm having, I need the 180-degree movement because these are little amplifiers right here, right? They're 10-watt Bluetooth amplifiers with a volume knob. And I put a little notch in it, right, to line up to one of the servos that I cut a notch in. And I use my center. The center one here is a volume knob, and I can turn that, which will turn the servo, which turns these volume knobs. But the problem is I only have 90-degree movement. That's why I need 180. It won't turn my volume up that far.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't even want to put it in, and then it won't turn it up. It's like kind of useless. So I'm trying to. I know you can mod those 2.2 k ohm resistors, but I suck at soldering, man. I ain't gonna lie. And they're tiny. You got to bust the bottom open. So that's going to be a problem. That's kind of what I'm stuck on. But yeah, I don't want to put it in there with.
But don't feel bad. I suck at soldering too.
Especially like I don't even want to attempt the tiny stuff. It's so tiny, man. But another problem I'm having is the reverse camera, the backup camera. I can't get the camera to switch. There's just a lot of stuff I don't know. I just jumped in and trying to figure it out as I go.
Yeah, but just think you'll be a pro by the time you get done with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think inside and out.
If I don't light it on fire, yeah, probably.
As long as you got plenty of time to research, you'll get it figured out eventually.
That's true. That's why I like all y'all have knowledge. You don't think you do. Some of y'all say you don't, but you do.
Yeah.
Like just all kind of little things y'all say. I'm listening to everything because I plan on, getting other vehicles, and I need to learn all the stuff you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that looks like that screw's holding up good, Tim.
Yeah, it is. I'm not seeing any fractures or anything. It looks good. I'm actually using the camera to see if I see any cracks. That's why I'm holding it so close. I'm actually just looking at it myself. Looks good. It's holding up.
Yeah, I should probably switch these servos. Do y'all know anything about this? Is this a decent servo to take this out?
Yeah, they seem to be. From what I've seen online, they are.
Okay, because I'm thinking about.
I believe the only bad thing is they're a little slower than the higher end servos, but the strength is there.
Okay, so it's probably more like a crawling servo then, not for like a basher type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't believe that servo broke that easy today. It rolled going 5 miles an hour in the yard, and it just broke, man. It wouldn't steer after that.
Yeah, probably just had a weak spot in.
Yeah.
Earl, did you ever figure out how much you ended up paying for your DR10? Just curious. Because I swear I saw it for 250, like you were saying, and all of a sudden now it's 320.
Man, I wish they built some of these kit cars a lot stronger than what they really are.
You know what? As far as repairing servos, I think maybe the real massive servos you could go ahead and repair, but when it gets to those smaller ones, I think just like rotors and drums nowadays, just it's a toss, it's a throwaway item. You strip it, just toss it.
Yeah.
Before, everybody used to turn their rotors, not anymore. You just buy new ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially with the prices on the servos these days too.
Yeah, no, it's 320, so that's close enough. I'm really like thinking about it. It was around 3 when we looked at it. Yeah, man, I don't know why I thought it was like 250.
Matt, when you getting a TRX?
Yeah. When my budget says I can.
you get one. You get one first, and I'll get one, just like the mini crawler.
Yeah.
Isn't that going to be like May or June? Matt?
I was really though. If I spend that much money, if I spend $500 on a crawler, I really want the Red Cat clawback, the 5th scale.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. That. Oh my God. I think it's Oh My God RC. He's made quite a few videos on it.
Just
He lowered it, didn't he?
seems damn massive.
Yeah, it's a huge crawler.
It's like a Raminator, but just in crawler form.
Yeah. I like it because of the size, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool, but I kind of like the crawler for like the throw and play. I don't have to like look for a big area.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just throw some crap around the ground and climb over it, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean that too. I mean that's why it's probably good to have, one of every scale, of course.
No one. The thing is though, is at 320, they're gonna sell them. It's associated. It's kind of like buying Traxxas. Traxxas has Traxxas pricing. Everybody always thinks it should be less, but especially when it's a brand new vehicle, people will buy it. Especially YouTube community.
Yeah. Yeah, especially after people see, on YouTube that everybody's getting it and doing reviews on it. Then it all of a sudden becomes a must-have item.
Right.
Yeah.
TRX4 Sport is like 3 something. I think it's like 4. I think it's like $399.
Are you serious for the Sport?
Last time I checked, I thought it was $399. Let me see.
Everyone on YouTube is a bad influence on your bank account, Master. Yeah. I hear that.
TRX4 Sport.
$359.
$339 Amazon.
Ah. But what's the difference between the Sport and the regular TRX4?
The regular TRX4 has a 2-speed transmission. The Sport only has the first low speed. And on the Sport, they're always locked differentials. On the big guy, you get front and rear locking differentials remotely, so you can lock the rear or the front as you wish.
But this being like my first real crawler, though, other than this tiny thing, I mean, I really don't care about that yet.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and see, I thought the same thing, and I was like, wait, if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to want to go buy another one when that has remote locking diff.
Spend the extra couple of bucks and just get the good one.
That's what I'm going to do.
Right there.
For sure.
Let me see what Red Cat's got.
I'll probably go with the Bronco. They had a sale on the tactical version or whatever around Christmas. I almost got it.
Yeah, because nobody wants a tactical one.
Yeah, but I would have just took the body off anyway.
Right, exactly. And then everybody says this one's top heavy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I don't want the body. I don't care about the body. I'll sell that. I just want the truck itself. And, like, yeah, you can get the kit, but if you look at the kit versus the whole thing that comes with everything you need, it's kind of like, why not?
I like that body right there.
Yeah, Bronco, as I said, getting the Bronco. The Blazer's nice, too. The hobby store near me had the Blazer on display. I was looking
I was
at
saying if they had the Chevy body like yours, there's Venom's right there. Venom's tracks.
Yeah,
Damn, those things are $200.
yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, my LHS has got those in stock. He says they sell the crap out of them.
What, tracks?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my hobby shop had like 2 or 3 in stock. Why is there on the shelf? You have the tactical mask? How do you like it? You like the tactical? Yeah, but if I got the tactical, like I said, I would just get rid of the body and just put whatever body I want on it. If I could find like an 80s Chevy step side, that's what I would do.
But really, though, I mean, if I go like that, I'm better off just getting the Scout. If I'm going to spend $300, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got portals. Let's see. It's just got that notorious Red Cat brush motor that everybody complains about.
Yeah.
Got Mod 1 gears.
This is how crazy. So this is actually a picture of my drone hovering right behind my hunter that died, and that's Sam that's right there.
Yeah.
You see right there, that's a dragonfly.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And that's the drone just hovering behind them. The clarity on that thing is absolutely insane. And I believe this is actually a snapshot from a video, so it's not even a photo.
It's nuts.
But those two were best friends right there.
I want to take my drone out to the Grand Canyon and do some flying.
You can't.
You can't?
It's restricted. It's
National Park, right?
Yeah, it's restricted.
Um,
Well, I mean, you can, but
Just run really fast.
we did a lot of things that we were not supposed to do last time I went to the Grand Canyon.
you'll be getting a few more tattoos in the jail they're going to throw you in.
Yeah. And I've got some pictures where we actually climbed down one of the cliff faces, and we jumped the railing and climbed down and walked out onto one of those big like flat rocks that you could see from the actual museum that's up there. And,
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
This is like back in 2013, so I had the brand new iPhone 5 and I was testing out. The photos turned out amazing with that iPhone 5. See, the clawback is $5.99.
Man, this is tight.
But it's got dual brush motors mounted directly to the axle.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
You know what's funny? Why does your voice change when you do that? Is it because you're holding it in?
Yeah, I'm holding it in a little bit.
I was trying to figure. I didn't know if like somehow the vapor changed your voice, kind of like how helium does that.
Like helium.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just I'm trying to hold it in so I'm not vaping too much. I don't know. I just like the clawback because of its size. It's a monster. I know so many places I could crawl the clawback, but you know, but the rocks are way too big to take, you know, a 10th scale or something of the sort.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you have a place to run it, absolutely, it makes sense.
I feel like I got more places to run this than I do anything else. Oh, shit. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to get off of here for a little bit.
All right, man.
All right, buddy.
I got a couple of things I want to go do before I start getting settled into bed.
There you
But
go.
I'll be in chat, of course.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mitch.
Say hi to Billy Bob for me.
Man, this is so crazy how tight. I can't believe this. The interior goes on here. It's so tight. Man.
Well, like getting things to line up.
Just with all the wires and all the stuff I added underneath of it.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's crazy.
You're looking for another wire fire.
Yeah. I don't need any more of those. You know, it could have. I kept thinking it could have changed. Like, say I plugged the battery in and walked away real quick. I had to, like, you know, something in the house. I ran in there for 5 minutes. I came back in here. It probably would have been a good fire going. It would have been pretty bad, you know. I don't know.
Not doing too bad for time. Only 11. Only. And you got work tomorrow, Chef.
Yeah, I don't have to be there until.
Oh, what is it? Is it a noon prep?
9, I think. I have to be there.
To prep for noon?
No, the prep for 4.
4.
We open at 4 tomorrow.
See that? You hear that servo?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man.
No. I don't know.
Right.
Oh shit.
That sounds nasty.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I cannot for the life of me calibrate it. I tried over and over and over, and I can't do it. It's like in reverse. I have to, because I'm using this type, so I got to notch it down to start it. When you calibrate it, it tells you what position to go in real quick. It knows. So when you go forward, it knows that's forward, and reverse is reverse. So it's backwards. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got to figure that out too. There's so many things, man. It's just a lot of stuff. But what do y'all think? Do you hear a lot of good things about the Castle systems, the censored systems?
I haven't heard anything too bad about them.
Yeah.
Our Castle's good stuff.
It says it's rated up to about 9 pounds. I'm probably going to be heavier than that, but I don't know. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy with this.
Yeah.
I would assume if it went a little over, it'd be okay.
Looks like we had a little bit of an accident here.
Yeah, what happened there?
Again! At least that time there was no fire. What in the?
Oh,
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
It took off. It took
That's
off,
awesome.
man.
I'm telling you, we got an episode of oh, what's the name of that? What's the name of that thing with the goblin? Maximum Overdrive happening here.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I better not end up like that Tool Time guy where I end up buying things and making them worse.
Oh my God, that's
Trying
awesome.
to fix it.
The
Nothing
thing
works
just
as
took
soon as it-
off.
What in the? Man, that's scary. I ain't gonna lie, that's scary. That got me. What?
Oh shit, we could tell.
Yeah, I don't know. What
Dude, that
happened
was awesome. We're having a bunch of live fails today.
there. Wow.
So here's that galvanized nail pin that I had made
Oh,
for
those
that.
were-
It's working out mint. Nice and lubricated inside. I like that. That actually worked out mint. So galvanized nail, no issue. 100%.
Nice. I did something like that with this mini Revo. Actually, one of the standard drive shaft
Yeah.
lost one of the pins.
So you gotta know a little different.
Yeah.
Slight bit more torque.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I just felt like an old nail.
Right. Worked awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy with it. Just remember, don't lose your shims. Don't ask me how I know. Dude, I lost it in my rug, and I couldn't find it like the set screw. Take all his LiPo batteries away and give him a 9-volt. I've seen it. Earl says take all your LiPos away.
Hey, you can start a fire with a 9-volt.
True.
I think you
Put steel wool over it.
Leave me with about 1.5.
I used to do that when I was a kid. Just take the steel wool and put the 9-volt battery to it.
Yep.
Light a fire right
Oh.
there.
I can
Science.
tell you the stories, man. I've done some dumb stuff in my life.
Oh yeah.
I'm lucky to be here.
Yep. It's the same thing with Earl. It's a blessing that Earl is here with us today. Al Borland made things work. Right.
Okay.
Tim Allen supercharged everything, right? Absolutely.
Oh man, I think I need to check my underwear. That's man, I don't even.
So what did we discover? Everything actually looked all right. I'm just gonna order. I'm gonna order another, obviously another one of these because there is no welding that back together.
Okay, I got one piece of audio I can show you. RC Guy Garage. I haven't even used this yet.
There you go.
These are these days, man. You can get stuff fairly cheap.
Yeah.
Handmade in America. This
Yeah.
is rated at 1500 watts RMS,
Yep.
and they're like $280. Audio
Yeah.
cue.
Yep.
Sound not bad.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've bothered with anything sound system.
It's changed, man. It's changed. The prices are going down a lot. It's
Yeah.
just because there's so many competitors out there.
Yep. Well, I mean, put it this way. The last time that I was dealing with car audio, we were still using EQs.
Wow.
You know?
Well, who makes that one?
Sony and Kenwood.
Okay. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
You have
but that's
all
how long ago it was.
Yeah. Does it
Quite
still
a while.
work?
Oh yeah, everything still works. Yep.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I never managed to keep none of mine. All the systems I have, they just get sold. I never.
They get stolen? Is that what you said?
or sold. No, sold. I just
Sold. Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes again.
Yep, cut out.
He's gone.
I kept seeing this. I didn't understand what the link.
Oh yeah, it's the join.
Yeah, it just makes it so it's a better screen experience. It's better with multiple, you know?
Yeah.
The way people can field questions, you know, and it just looks better. When it's just, you know, when it's just me, it seems boring.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know?
A lot of knowledge. So what states are y'all in?
So I'm in Plymouth, Mass.
I'm actually way up there. And
I'm in New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
New
Yeah.
Georgia.
Down Texas.
Oh,
So y'all way
Yeah,
up
you're down where my brother is.
He's in Texas.
Yeah, he's what's that, Dayton or something like that, or begins with a D. I can't remember what the heck it is.
Denton.
Denton.
Up
Yep.
yeah, up by Fort Worth.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's like 2 hours from here. I'm in Fort Hood, which I just got out of the military and stayed here.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. Which is
They cut out.
He froze.
Yeah.
Audio's gone.
Uh,
Your
Yeah.
audio's gone. You cut out for a second, RC, and then now your audio's gone.
can't hear you. You pulled the RC guy.
I know. If I mute him and unmute him, maybe that'll work. No, it doesn't seem to be working.
No, it's just no sound.
Anna, what's happening? Must be bright and early for you right now. What is it, 5 o'clock in the morning? I think that's what time it is, about 5. I hate that name. RC Masked Master.
Yeah, it gets every time. I just call him Mass. 407.
407.
It's too early for me.
Yeah, it's usually like 4:30 is when my eyes open every morning.
Ugh.
It's like clockwork because that's just the way it was when I was running the job sites. I would get there before, you know, all the guys and set things up, and that while I'm there, and by the time they show up, they're ready to work.
That makes sense.
It made it easier, I guess, but it killed me though. The money was good though, so I'll definitely say that. I don't miss it though.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
It's like what you're doing right now. You're killing yourself.
Not so much anymore.
Yeah.
I was for a long time, like working like 8 in the morning to like 1, 2 in the morning every day.
Yeah.
But where I'm at now is good. Like you see when I'm on and off, like when I'm out and stuff, I'm always able to come in streams and stuff. I got a good schedule now. I'm making decent money, and yeah, so I'm doing well now. Before, like it beat you up in the beginning though.
Yeah.
Where you earn your stripes, so to say.
Well, that's what I was telling my son. You know, do it while you're young. You know, beat yourself up now. You know. Yeah, I think I heard the same exact thing about those cracked wheels from Traxxas, that it's under warranty. Yeah.
Well, you better start cracking my wheels.
I think that's what happened with Earl.
Then you start cracking mine, then you get some free ones.
Traxxas warranted his wheels.
Yeah, I've never had a warranty issue with Traxxas either. I've always just called them and like, look, this broke, and they're like, okay, we'll send you a new one. Like they never really asked me to send anything back or anything.
Yeah, that was the same thing with the fan.
Yeah, me too.
Called with the fan. It was just like, just told them, and I said I got a video, and I sent them the video, just so they could just visually see it.
I just called and told them. They're like, okay, we'll send
Yeah.
you new one. And then they actually warranted a battery for me like a year after. It was just a nickel metal hydride for one of my nitros. And yeah, I called. I was like, look, I know it's a year old, but like it's dying way faster than it should. And they're like, okay, no problem. They just sent me another one. And I wasn't like lying or nothing. It was like legit. I was like, is there any way you guys like give me a discount on one? And they're like, yeah, we'll just send you a new one. All right. Venom, what's up, man?
Venom's here. Okay, doing that.
You have SMC batteries, warranty and delivery. I'll never buy from them again. Really?
Now, why is that? Why won't you buy from them again? Yeah, 2020 is every month, but it won't be just Arma.
What RC company will have the best year, best release, new release? Honestly, I think Arma is somebody to watch.
SMC warranty is only 30 days.
Really?
Wow, that's garbage.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Bang, not so good. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with a little bit of that.
Mets, that's a good point too, right, Cat? Yeah.
We'll see, man. Red Cats do, right?
Yeah.
They kind of already made a step in the right direction with that Gen 8.
Yeah. And Traxxas will just release the same truck with new body. Pretty much what happens for a while.
It would be funny if Red Cat really stepped it up, because they actually did try with their R7. Do you remember their R7?
Yeah.
And that was a complete disaster. When you've got a company buying back the vehicles, that's messed up.
Yeah, you know something's wrong.
Yeah. I think they were preparing to not have their name destroyed. That was a sharp-looking truck, too.
Yeah, Mets, I think so too. I think they're just going to keep pushing what they have now. There's no reason for Traxxas to try to do anything new right now.
Although, what do we know?
I wish there was more competition for them. Because, like, yeah, there is competition for them, but they're so big. Like, they need, like, somebody to really make them want to push and, like, innovate. No way, 400. I'd never buy there again.
Call them to
That's
make
ridiculous.
a missing package? Wow.
Yeah, it's garbage, man. But all right, RC guy, I'm gonna hop off. I might be back in
All right,
a little
man.
bit. I'm gonna go inside, give my dog his medicine and everything. But I should be either in chat or back in here.
All right, man.
All right, everybody.
All right, well, it's just me now. Anybody wants to jump in? I'm pretty much done with that Losi right now. We popped out the axle, realized exactly what happened. What am I showing on the wrong camera? Watch this. Watch the stream die as I try and switch cameras. Hey, look at that. So we had a little bit of breakage here. I'm assuming by the sounds that I've been hearing that this was pretty much part of some of the clicking that I was hearing. If you could see that. I was getting some clicking, but I kind of ignored it, and that's the result. So that's the result of the clicking. And I don't think it had anything to do. We're not looking at any issues as far as, technically, we're not looking at any issues as far as the ball goes, other than the fact that the shaft ripped out of the ball. But focus. But you can see it's a nice tear out. So it is what it is, man. You know, this has probably kind of been waiting to snap. There's a good look at the grain of the metal. Check that out. Boy, see all the stuff you can see on camera? See, I can't see that with my eyes. Looking at the camera, that's incredible. Looks like Venom's trying to pop in. Venom wants to save the day, but Venom's not there.
Yeah, I'm back and forth.
What's happening, brother? House on Homestead. Have you used MIP shafts? You know what? That's one of the things I was kind of asking was what's going on as far as these shafts, because I heard that there's a manufacturer out there, FLM or something like that, or FID, something like that. I think it might be FID that makes good stuff. I just got to figure out, you know, who it is. And I'll end up buying two, but I don't know if you saw. This is the one that I repaired with the galvanized nail, and this thing is mint. So this thing is actually working out great. But I think I'll just get a couple just to have spares on hand. That's the boot that I repaired with the with that Merrimax gutter seal. Actually works perfect. It stays flexible forever. Yeah, it worked really well, man. Surprisingly well, actually. Make sure you don't lose your shins. They are very easy to lose. So what's going on with you tonight, Venom?
Building up a custom crawler, that one I was speaking about, where I got the axles in. So now I'm building the chassis and assembling it, making a custom Jeep.
Awesome.
A crawler with a brushless motor.
What's going on here? RC Master. RC Master, I'm the opposite. Trust no one until they prove they lie to people that cheat and steal, no matter where they are from or what type of person they are projecting on the world. Don't have to answer. Oh, are you talking to me, Master? RC Master, are you asking me that question or somebody else? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. The world is getting colder. That's global warming, man. The world is getting colder. All right. Oh, boy, it's been a while. So what is everybody up to? Anything good? Bad people?
Everything bad.
I think it was a reply to Earl. Yeah, I have no idea. It's one of the things trying to follow like the chat. I get lost. North Pole is traveling south at more than 50 kilometers a year. Where do you live? Anna, you sleeping? That's funny. Funny way to sleep. You using mind control on your phone or something? So anyway, what's today? Today Thursday? Yeah. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Wow. Yeah, we'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. Mind control app, you know it, dude. They'll probably have that too. Yeah, it's funny. I sent a video to my mother actually today. It was a drag racing video that I came across. So I just shot her the video in Facebook, and she just replied with, "I remember the excitement in my chest waiting for the green light." So my mother used to race at New England Draco. It was awesome. I remember actually seeing her. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool to have your mom racing at the strip. What's up, Jeff? What are you up to tonight? I'm kind of done with working on that thing there. Earl's jumping in. What's going on, Earl?
What's going on?
How much?
I figure I have to pop on because I got to find out about this ESC, this Castle ESC that I saw on Innovation RC's channel today.
Yeah.
So he ran it on 6S. He ran it on 5S. The thing put up some good numbers. It was censored. It's smaller than the XLX.
So what are you thinking about putting that in?
In the infraction.
Yeah.
You know, it goes up to 25 pounds.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm even thinking the Creighton 8S.
Right.
You know, that's a heavy RC, and to get more speed out of it, you know, rather than throwing in a very expensive XLX and crashing it.
Right.
You know, throw in that thing. And it's censored, so there's no cogging.
No cogging, yeah.
So I watched this video. I was very impressed, but you know how some people are.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
They make something sound a lot better than it really is.
Right, exactly. Yep.
So that's why I'm asking questions about it, because, you know, that guy's channel, not, you know, he's done it before, but, you know, he's a good guy.
He kind of fabricated things, or?
No, I don't think fabricated, you know, when he's an ARMA guy.
Fluffed it a little bit.
Yeah, so he'll throw some fluff in there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I bought the infraction and limitless based off some things he said.
Right.
And when I got them, it wasn't what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that was one of the comments I think that you made to me. You were like, you know, at least your channel, you're just saying it straight.
Yes. Whether right or wrong, at least you're giving me an honest opinion of the way you feel.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Because even today, you know, he was plugging in his battery charger into his car, and it smoked on camera, and he threw it, you know, across onto the lawn.
Yeah.
But that battery charger last month, he was pushing it, saying that they're awesome, they're great, you guys should buy them.
Well, that's the thing, though. He came across the problem himself now. Maybe it was. Well, I mean, think about it. Even the chargers that I've got right there, I say the same thing. I say they're awesome. I say they're great. I've had mine for, man, I don't even know how long I've had the first charger. I've had that one for a while. And then I bought a second one because I liked the performance of the first one.
And that's what he did.
And the only issue that I had, which I point blank told people, I said, you know, if you're gonna buy that charger, go ahead and just spend the extra couple of bucks and get these anyway, because these have a tendency to tear out eventually, depending on how tight these are. So other than that, this is the only issue I had with one of the original ones. And I'm actually I'm still using the board, because what I ended up doing is I just unschrewed it and resoldered it back on.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah.
while I had the other ones on.
Have you ever charged off your car battery?
No.
Yeah, see,
No.
I haven't either.
No.
It's not something I would do. I used to do it back when I was running Nitro,
Yes.
you know, 18 years ago. I would
Yeah.
hook it up to the car, and I would also
Yeah.
hook up the bump box to the car
Yeah. Years
and
ago.
bump start it.
Not with those chargers, but years ago with the other chargers that I threw away recently because the screens died on them. That was a 12 volts only, so I would actually go outside and throw it on a battery. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. And I think that's the way my bump box and charger was back then too.
Yep.
Because I remember my 77 Honda Civic.
Right.
I would plug it into that thing.
Right. Yeah.
So, but
now,
with
why
these new-
Trash Ninja? Why are you saying you wouldn't charge off your car battery because you're afraid of killing it?
Yeah.
That's what the alternator's for. Just start it up. Oh, Mets, you have extras of those balance boards? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a bag of them.
Yeah. Yeah, the same thing here. I think it was just a set of 4 or something like that.
Yep.
Not a massive bag, but it was enough.
No. Bag meaning I think it was 2 packages of 4, so I think I have 8.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have 2 broken ones, so.
Right. Trash Ninja's supposed to join. I know. Trash Ninja, here you are talking about, Metz is your boss. Right here, your boss is here. He's telling you to get on. I suck at electronics. I want Yoda next to me. You're funny. RC Master. Earn that rank. Right.
I haven't even seen a price on that thing yet.
What, on DC?
On that ESC from Castle, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
His is the only channel today I saw it on, which,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
why I'm very curious about it.
Yeah. I can't keep up with all that. It's too much. There's way too much stuff happening out there.
There was around Christmas time. It slowed way down.
Yeah.
Christmas time, they were releasing, so much stuff. I was buying everything.
Right.
Now it's, back to a lot of crawlers and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's one of the things that I've been thinking about. That's why I got that ground pounder, broke it out of the box, because it was just like, it felt like it was time. I've been just sitting on that thing forever, and the cold weather, I think, is kind of finally starting to show up. So
yeah, I know it here. It is in LA, so it's been freezing temperatures. Today was actually nice.
Because it comes with alligator clips, not a great hold, and if it falls, doesn't seem sturdy. I'll tell you right now, that's how I charge these batteries right here with alligator clips. Just throw them right in the hole.
I understand what he's saying, because if you hook it up to your car, you're going to throw in another set of batteries while that's charging and go deal with that. Right. Imagine turning around and seeing your car on fire.
Yep. Yeah, that's why you get an extra length of cord. You don't just leave it in the engine compartment.
Yeah, that would be smart. Put it on the ground.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, he had his sitting on the fender today, and it's funny. He hooked up both the alligator clips, and I didn't see it on camera, but he's like, "Wait, is that smoke? Is that smoke?" And then he grabbed it and ripped it out and threw it, away from the car.
Metz is
I'm glad he put the footage in.
Metz is asking you if you've seen the new Red Cat.
I have not.
See, I was seeing if I could pull it up.
Is it a crawler?
No. Let's see if I can just pull it up real quick. Yeah, there it is right there. Right there. I can't even pronounce that name. Kiaju? Kiaju? I don't know what the heck it is. Like, it's just a 1/8
that thing.
1/8 scale RTR 6S ready. So when it says 6S ready, that means it's what? They're planning on 4S. All
I
vehicles.
think it sounds like it doesn't come with electronics.
I don't know. It says RTR.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's not even listed as their new vehicles. 1/8. Yeah, it's not even. It's actually not even listed. It's just like a. It looks like it's just a teaser.
Ah. I kind of like the square body look.
Yeah, it does look sharp. Yep. And they've got that way of doing non-licensed bodies of kind of mixing different vehicles to kind of just get a look.
Exactly. But it's funny, everything that's coming out now is either a truggy or a buggy.
Yeah, what I don't like right off is they got the stickers on the windshield instead of having a clear windshield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saving cost.
Right. Let's see what I said. It's sky without the S and 10 in Japanese. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you did that latest run you did with your white car, when was that?
That was on Tuesday.
And what was the temp?
Monday or Tuesday.
What was the temp then? Because your hands were shaking.
Oh, it was 36 degrees.
Jesus. Yeah, that is definitely cold for you.
For me, that was freezing.
Right. Right.
You know, and the only reason I went back out there is because I thought I had a 29 tooth pinion in it.
Yeah.
When I was doing all my testing and all my running. And I came back to do a pinion change and put a 34 in it, a 32 or a 34. And I found I only had a 27 in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that throws everything off.
Yeah.
You know, because now I'm hitting 122 with a 27 tooth when it should have been a 29. So that should have put me around the 130, 135.
Yeah.
So I threw a 29 in it and went right back out, but the next day, but it was so cold, I was getting no traction.
Right. Right.
So, and it did put up a 124, 125. So it did pick up, but, not keeping it stuck to the ground,
that thing is so damn fast, man, when that whips by you.
It truly is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very, very hard to see. Because when it's coming by you, you think that it's going to hit you. So you're trying to correct the steering away from you. So, and I learned early on, I was doing it a lot, losing control of the car.
Right.
So now I set up the cars at a slower speed to go straight without touching the wheel.
Yeah.
So now I wait to touch the wheel till it's past us.
Yeah.
And then I'm on the trigger. And if I need to make a correction, I'll make it then. Or I'll shut the run down.
Right.
If it's too much out of control.
I'm just looking at that road, man, and I was just like, how many cars that actually were going by? And I was just like, man.
Yeah, that final run, I made that run because I was freezing. I made it back to back, and the road was cleared. But then when I looked down the road where I needed to brake, there was a line of cars coming, and I was like, uh-oh.
Right.
Hit the brakes, and then I pulled it off to the right, and it spun out on the shoulder, and it sat there, but I didn't know which way it was facing.
Right.
And then all these cars started showing up, and I'm walking towards it going, I wonder which way it is. And I want to hit the trigger, but if I hit it the wrong way, it's going to go back into the road, and then somebody's going to drive over it. So I was like, let me just wait.
Yeah. I saw somebody say, put a light on it so you know which direction that it's facing.
I have tried that during the day. It really doesn't.
You
it
can't
doesn't
see
matter.
It. Yeah.
I still can't see it.
I'd be surprised. You know those bike lights that strobe? If you stuck it underneath the wing on that back,
Yeah, that might work.
Those
At
things
least I would know it backwards.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Those are bright, and that way people would also see it.
Yep. And you got to realize when it's a half a mile away from you, when you hit the steering right and you hit the trigger, it doesn't react right away.
Yeah.
It's got that delay because it's so far away.
Right.
So I find myself, if it gets turned around, I find myself, going left, going right, going left, going right, halfway back until I can get it straightened out. And that's why when I realized it was backwards, I just drove it back in reverse.
Yeah.
Because it was straight. So, it's weird. It's something you got to experience. An RC that's, half a mile away is,
Yeah, no kidding.
Pretty hard to control.
All right, Anna. It was good seeing you.
Oh,
Well,
take it easy, Anna.
Seeing you in the stream, at least. So how difficult is it to see that car in white at that distance? Is it easy or no?
No, I can see it. I
Yeah.
can see where it is and what it is.
Yeah.
I just can't tell the direction because the car is such a pancake car. It's so
Yeah,
low
exactly.
to the ground.
Yeah. Because obviously from our perspective, we're looking at it through a GoPro, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when we see it, it looks like it's just gone. It's like when I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it on a big screen TV, and I can't even see it.
Yep, that's why I
mean?
slowed it down.
It's like
at the next video.
It's like at the horizon where the pavement meets. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm like, how the heck can he see that?
Yeah, and it's when it's coming at you, it's not too bad. But when it goes by and you got to turn around, turn your head, and follow it.
Yeah.
For that instant when it's passing you, you really don't see it. You're looking for it on the other end.
Right. Today,
and that's usually where I lose control of it.
Today, when I had that thing on the road, I was just messing around with it. It was raining. So with the rain, obviously you can hear cars, better because the tire is making, road noise.
Yep.
And I had spun around, and apparently when I had spun around and I was power sliding on the pavement, it overrode a car coming the other way, and I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking this way at the car, controlling it in the slide, and then I start bringing it this way, and then right as I turn, there's my daughter in the truck, and I was just like, wow, thank you that it was her. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I literally just stopped it right before I got to a truck.
Yep. When I walk outside my house where that speed bump is and I do them there, I get broadsided by the golf carts that are driving around.
Oh, yeah.
They'll sneak up because I don't hear them. And I'll go to turn around. All of a sudden, there's a maintenance guy there with a golf cart. And I'm like, where'd you come from?
Yeah, exactly.
So when I do speed runs, I always have a spotter.
Venom, you're killing this
my
thing.
kids.
Can't see nothing. All we're doing was looking at a ceiling and a couple walls, and every once in a while we see your back.
Uh-oh. Well, I got the computer up with RC Guy Garage. I'm trying to get
there you go.
Trying to get everything working so I can start seeing text.
Right.
So
check that out.
That's what I was actually working on.
So now what are you mocking? Are you mocking up those axles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Actually building a 4-link suspension, assembling the shock towers. Then I'm going to throw some blue anodized aluminum shocks on it.
Awesome.
Then I'll be working out the transmission with some telescoping drivetrain.
Awesome. Don't forget to take a couple of pictures and throw them on that site.
Oh, when it's done or on the way?
Oh, no, just, you can always throw just, a couple of just preview pictures saying, hey, it's coming along.
All right.
Yeah, I know, Trash Ninja, huh? You'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I should be able to get his setup done.
I offered Trash Ninja a wrench, and he just said, nah. Nah. All right, Trash Ninja. It was good seeing you, man. RC Masters asking if that's your garage shop logo on your hat, Earl.
No, it's not. No, that was from Speed Street Speed 717. That's his guys over there.
What does it say? In Shane?
Yeah, in Shane Designs.
In Shane, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Trash Ninja. It's getting quiet.
Yeah, you guys been on for a while because I was working when I saw it pop up the live, and I finished working and drove home and did a bunch of stuff, and you guys still were on.
Yeah, 2 hours and 40 something minutes.
Yeah, that's a pretty long stream again.
No, that 5 hour and 41 was nuts.
That was nuts.
5 hours and 40 minutes.
Insane. Because I got home, I think 2 a.m. Had to be back at work at 6 a.m.
Yep.
And then got off at 7 p.m. here.
Right.
So it's like I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I had my speed gear show up today.
RC Master, you're funny. Oh, what did you get there? Oh, that's hot racing gear. Yeah.
Yeah, the hot racing gears. So those are going in the Limitless next for the next speed run. So
right,
it's going to be 1-to-1. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Still need a longer road, but
yeah,
oh well. Send it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then I still have the low CT. I still got to fire that thing up and break that thing in.
Yep.
So,
man,
like everybody, we got a bunch of stuff that no time to work on it.
It's just too much sometimes.
Yep. It definitely is. At least all my RCs are up and running. So,
yeah, I'm
good.
Yeah, I think the only one that's not running right now for me is that and my Camo X4 that's still just sitting in a box.
Yeah, I'm waiting on some backflips that are on the 4S backflips that are on back order. They've been on back order for about 3 months.
Right. Yep.
Some people have said that their local hobby shops have them, but nobody around me in California seems to have them.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to end this stream. It's now 11:45. 2 hours and 40 something minutes. That's not too bad. Just getting tired.
Yep.
Getting tired.
Yeah, I got to get some rest too.
Yeah, got other things to do. All right, guys.
What's he over there doing? Dancing?
Yeah, he's dancing. Nah, he's working. He's mocking up a crawler.
Oh, okay. There we go. Sounds good. Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
We'll see everybody tomorrow.
All right, Earl. We'll see you later.
All right.
All right, Ben. I'm going to get going. Everybody that's on here, RC Master, Michael Montgomery, what's going on, man? STL, Chef, Mets, Trash Ninja's gone. Who else is in here? That's about it. Says there's 13 people. Not sure who else is. Big Mac, what's up, man? All right, guys. All right, Venom. I'm gonna say see you later, man.
All right.
Thanks for popping in. All right, so I'm just gonna end the stream. Not really much else to do other than we figured out obviously what was going on with the Dbxl-E. We did tear out the ball. Basically, we tore out the ball end on the CV shaft. You can actually see the grain. I can actually see the grain of the metal right there. So tore it out nice. I did actually hear clicking prior, but I was kind of ignoring it. And that's pretty much the result of it. So The other side we actually did fix. We repaired with a galvanized nail and threw some of that Merrimax gutter seal around the boot because the boot obviously tore in half. But so the Dbxl-E, it's going to be down for a little bit. I do have some footage coming out for it, but it's really not going to be much. Other than that, we got an unboxing going on for, or what's in the box for a Gen 8 and also a Dumbo radio. So that's going to be coming soon. And then obviously we're going to be running that thing right there. The ground pounder, seeing if the thing can actually pound some ground. I know it's got weaknesses, which is pretty evident when I first took that thing out of the box. You could see right away. It's just, yeah, it's my first, I guess you want to say, scale-ish monster truck with 4-wheel steer. And that was one of the things I kind of wanted. I wanted something that actually had 4-wheel steer. Oh, amped. Yeah, you're here too. That's right. Sorry, man. But Venom, yeah, Venom's building the custom scratch Jeep. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I guess that's about it. So anyways, thank you everybody for coming to the live stream. We might do actually another one tomorrow. Things have been going pretty good. And that's it. So I'm just going to say see you later. And thanks for coming to the stream and the broadcast.